In 2020, 1.7 million electric vehicles were sold and projected to have 8.5 million sold by 2025. In 2020, NIO, also known as Tesla China, sold 50,000 automobiles. But what if I told you that by 2025, it would have sold 600,000 cars? Isn't it crazy? Well, NIO is one of the most promising participants in the electronic vehicle industry, with a strong chance of becoming a global leader. Now let's see what happens. Let's take a look at where NIO will be in 2022 in today's video. But first, please accept my warmest greetings if this is your first visit to our Smart Stocks Academy channel. To be the first to know when a new video like this is released, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell next to it. So if you're ready, let's get to the video. Please keep in mind that nothing in this video should be construed as financial advice. We're positive on NIO right now, but a lot can change in the future years, causing a lot of fluctuations. So don't jump to conclusions based on our recommendations. Investing in the stock market carries the risk of losing money. So, with that out of the way, let's get down to business. Electric vehicles will become the mode of transportation in the future, as many automakers have begun rushing to have their own electric vehicle lineups on the market. Tesla currently has an advantage in the electric vehicle industry since it was the first to make a move, but firms are still battling for market supremacy whenever a product category is in the early stages of adoption. NIO is one of those businesses that have relegated itself to the background. With only 6 years under its belt, NIO is only getting started. They were able to carve out their own supplies of the electronic vehicle market area due to their speed of execution and exclusive advantages. But before we go into the aspects that affect NIO's success, let's get a sense of whether the stock's future will be bullish or bearish. China, NIO's home country, will be among one of the first to adopt full self-driving and make it fully legal. The artificial intelligence NIO pilot has been working on self-driving cars. Lane keeping assist, automatic parking aid, adaptive cruise control, and cross-traffic alert brake are just a few of the options available. One of the main reasons NIO has to expand worldwide is to develop the NIO pilot. According to CNN Money, NIO stocks may be worth anywhere from $98 to $427 per share in the future years. Machine learning algorithms is used by several websites to produce stock forecasts. According to Factset Analysts, NIO is predicted to cut its losses to 55 cents per share for the entire year of 2022, down from 73 cents in 2020. This year's sales prediction is a 124% growth. NIO outsold Li Auto and XPeng in September, but the competitors outsold NIO throughout the entire third quarter. In the third quarter, NIO's electric vehicle sales more than doubled, while all competitors nearly tripled. NIO will hasten the introduction of new electric vehicles in the face of strong competition. It plans to debut 3 new items this year. The ET7, NIO's first electric vehicle and one of its most technologically advanced vehicles to date, is one of them. NIO shares were upgraded from hold to buy by Goldman Sachs analyst Fei Fang on October 7. The ET7 will be a flagship new electric vehicle with a battery range of over 600 miles and advanced autonomous driving capabilities. In the first quarter of 2022, it will be available in China, and by the end of 2022, it will be available in Europe. 18 analysts are positive on NIO stock, one is neutral, and one is pessimistic according to the Factset. The stock of NIO is down 44% from its high of 66.99 on the New York Stock Exchange. According to MarketSmith chart analysis, NIO stock is attempting to retake its 10-week moving average in January, but is currently trading below the 40-week line with no buy point support. If their EV stock rises above its 10-week moving average, it might indicate that it has achieved its bottom. Weight on Chinese stocks, particularly NIO, as the Chinese government cracks down on data collection. Electric vehicles, as they become more intelligent, will create a significant amount of data. And in the automotive industry, new data management and security requirements mandate in-vehicle processing and no data collecting by default. The fatal accident linked to the ESA SUV's assisted driving system harmed NIO shares as well. Finally, both Tesla and BYD reported record Q3 EV cell sales, demonstrating the incumbent EV firm's dominance. The relative strength line for NIO stocks is lagging. It rallied aggressively for the bulk of 2020. A rising RS line indicates that a stock is outperforming the SP 500 index. It's the diagram's blue line. IBD's overall rating for the stock is 35 out of 99. The rating incorporates key basic and technical parameters in a single score. The RS rating of 18 for NIO suggests that it has outperformed only 18% of all equities over the last year. The accumulation distribution rating of C- by NIO over the last 13 weeks indicates approximately equal buying and selling of shares by large investors. NIO has strong institutional backing. 891 fund-owned shares in September, up from 881 in June. NIO stock has 8 quarters of increased fund ownership, according to the IBD stock review tool. Li Auto and XPeng are two of NIO's competitors in China's luxury car industry. In addition, Geely and Baidu, the Chinese internet behemoth, wants to work together on the development of electric vehicles. Apple supplier Foxconn is also interested in the electric vehicle market. In July, NIO announced it had increased the number of battery swap stations and conducted 2.9 million swaps, up from 1 million in October. It has brought battery swaps to Norway, presenting Tesla with a new obstacle. Fundamentally, NIO's financial situation is improving after the company was crushed by debt and liquidity issues. It has significantly reduced losses while achieving significant top-line growth. A larger automobile variety, entry into Europe, and battery advancements all create further possibilities for expansion. The battle for electric vehicles, on the other hand, is definitely heating up. In the immediate term, the chip supply shortage is a disadvantage for NIO. But in the long run, battery availability may become even more of a worry for electric vehicle stocks. Despite the robust performance of the stock market on October 16, NIO stock has been unable to find a buyer and risk has returned. NIO appears to be on the verge of breaking out. Although it may take off shortly, FX Street remains upbeat. The most recent report from China was negative for the whole automobile sector. Despite the fact that sales are declining, electric vehicle sales are increasing, defying the market trend. On the plus side, the rally will serve as a portent of things to come. NIO's long-term success will be defined by its ability to capture a major share of the electronic vehicle market by increasing profits and expanding outside of China. NIO now outsources vehicle production, which is beneficial in the short term but not in the long run. They were able to expand as swiftly as they did by outsourcing production in the near run. Electric automobiles and recharge stations are mutually beneficial. More charging stations is needed as the number of electric car owners grow, and as more charging stations are installed, more individuals are eager to become electric vehicle owners. NIO will have to adjust to its customers' growing power demands. NIO operates around 1,000 charging stations in China when it comes to electric car power networks. Unlike its competitor Tesla, which had to build most of the charging infrastructure in the United States from scratch, China already has a vast charging infrastructure that is growing every year. Instead of constructing more charging stations, NIO focused on forming alliances, even collaborating with a local competitor, XPeng. Vehicle sales and service packages are the two main methods in which NIO makes money. For the time being, car sales have been losing money, but service packages such as its battery switching service is where they genuinely excel in comparison to the rest of the electric vehicle markets. Their battery subscription service saves them thousands of dollars on the cost of their vehicle, and as a result, more electric vehicle adapters will come to NIO. In 2021, Norway became the first country in the world to sell a majority of new electric vehicles. And according to NIO CEO William Lee, the Scandinavian country is at the forefront of mobility and sustainable development, which, along with its strong sense of community and purchasing power, makes it an ideal match for NIO. NIO will be one of the most successful firms in the world if it continues to succeed, and we are confident that NIO stock has significant potential and will reach a higher zenith by 2022. And with that, today's video comes to a close. To express your love and support for this video, click the like button below if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell next to it to be the first to know when we have a new video. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we hope you enjoyed yourself. We look forward to seeing you again soon.